tell me about, I got to see your students use the paved road, the dirt road, the highway, and the yellow brick road. Tell me about that. How do you utilize that?
The idea behind it is having students self-assess themselves as they go along and to reflect, am I getting this? Do I know this? And to really be open and honest. So at the beginning of the year, we spent a lot of time talking about what am I an expert on, what do I need help with, and we all have strengths, we all have weaknesses, and we do a lot of modeling to show that, hey, I could sew a dress, what road would you be on? I know the rules of football, what road would you be on? And 98% of the time, the students are really honest with it. You have a couple of students, and you know who those are. But at the beginning of the lesson, I asked the students, hey, go to your road. Where do you get this? And I had them all on all 4 roads. So then when we get ready to do the cooperative learning, the students can go, hey, you know, that student over there might need a little bit of extra help. Or the student can go, hey, that person really seems to get it. I'm going to make sure I partner up with them. And as a teacher, it also helps me go, okay, this student thinks they're struggling. Like if this student thinks they're struggling, that's going to be who I target. And I'm honest with the kids. I tell them that. Like it's going to help me know who I need to help and who I need to focus with. And then at the end of the lesson, I like to have them revisit that road and we talk about who moved. Sometimes we have them move back down. They're like, okay, wait, I didn't get this. Or I have them move back up, and we use that as a celebration because we want to have, as a team, that improvement.
So as a teacher, if I was going to start this in my classroom, how did you set this up for them?
I talked about what the different roads are and what the different meaning is, and we spent a lot of time just talking about that self-reflection and why it's important for you as a learner to say, hey, I don't get this, what steps can I take to get it? And we did a lot of just kind of those hypothetical situations, like, okay, your car breaks down on the road, you have to change a tire. What road would you be on? Because you're gonna have students all over the place. And we talked about it, and I'll start asking them questions. How do you take off the lug nuts? Well, if they can't tell me, I'm like, well, maybe you really aren't that expert. Maybe you're over here at the highway, and that's okay. And I do it with them. You know, I'm getting ready to cook a turkey dinner. What road would you be on? I'm on the dirt road. You know, I'm like, what? It doesn't have to be frozen. And so we do it a lot with that to get them comfortable with. And I think that's the main key. They have to be comfortable saying, I don't get it.
Yeah. Have you seen the kids change from the beginning when you were first teaching it to now, like feel more comfortable with that transparency of sharing?
I think so, and it all comes back to that they feel a part of the community and they feel a part of the classroom and they feel comfortable with everybody. And yeah, I definitely see that. I see a couple of students who go to the yellow brick road a lot, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. And so I'll talk with them in individual time, like, hey, you said that you really got this, but it looks like you're struggling. It's okay that we don't understand it. Let's ask for help. And I think that it's really neat to see my kids go, hey, I'm over here on the paved road. I need somebody to help me out, you know, and really looking for those key students and their strength. And I don't do it just in math. We do it in science and social studies. We do it in reading. We do it in writing. It might be as, hey, we're getting ready to write a persuasive letter about a topic. How comfortable do you feel about writing persuasive? Go stand on what road for your comfort level. And so that way we can have a lot of different ways, and we talk about, hey, you know, we were here for this subject, math is not my subject, reading's my subject. And so we talk about that as well.
That's good. Well, thanks for letting us see that. I think that's a great, students don't self-reflect enough, and I think that's it works in them moving around too, so to get them to reflect.
And that's really nice. It gets them up. It's a great transition. Go stand here. They do it really quick. I count down from 5. They go to their corner and they know when I'm done counting, you're at your corner and you're quiet so we can talk.
Yeah, you can tell you've set up those procedures to where they know it's quick, it's not supposed to take a long time, it doesn't cut into instruction.
And we practice. I mean, we do it with the fun stuff first to practice it and get them to go with it. And now it's just kind of embedded into them.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.